Messages from Shaltazar, the infinite love within you. We are Shaltazar, the Gavish Paninu, the energy of 33, the Master Teacher, and the energy of 44, the Master Healer. We come forth at this time to bring you a message of great significance, a message that has been whispered throughout eternity, a message that you have long forgotten, but that has never ceased to be true. We invite you now to open your heart, to quiet the mind, and to allow the remembrance of this eternal wisdom to flow into your being. You have spent lifetimes searching, wandering, longing for the love that seems just beyond your grasp. You have looked to the world outside of you, hoping that another will reflect back to you the love you so dearly crave. You have sought approval, validation, and acceptance, believing that if only others could see your worth, then surely you would feel complete. And yet, despite all the seeking, the love you yearn for remains elusive, always slipping through your fingers like the mist upon the wind. But now we invite you to stop searching. Be still, for the love you desire is not something to be found. It is something to be remembered. It is not outside of you, for it has never left you. The love you seek, the love you long for, has been with you since the beginning of time. It is woven into the very fabric of your being. It is in your DNA. You were created from love, infused with love, and it flows through your every breath, your every thought, your every heartbeat. And yet, you have forgotten. You have been told that love is something to be earned, that it is conditional, that it is reserved only for those who prove themselves worthy. You have measured yourself against the expectations of the world and found yourself lacking. You have been judged and criticized, believing that only when you fix what is wrong with you will you finally be deserving of love. But this, dear ones, is the great illusion that keeps you in suffering. We tell you now, there is nothing to fix. There is nothing to improve. There is nothing that makes you unworthy of love, for you are love itself. You need not seek it. You need only remember. Look within. Do not turn away from the parts of you that you have been taught to reject. Embrace them, for they too are worthy of love. Every flaw you perceive is but a distortion of the mind, an illusion formed from years of conditioning. It is time to release these falsehoods and see yourself through the eyes of the divine. When you love yourself fully, when you no longer resist your authentic self, something miraculous occurs. The world around you begins to change. The love you have given yourself becomes a beacon, drawing towards you the love and abundance that has always been your birthright. No longer will you look to others to fill the void, for there is no void to fill. You will give and receive freely, without fear, without hesitation, without condition. For the well of love within you is infinite, and it can never run dry. So we ask you, dear ones, will you choose to see yourself as we see you? Will you let go of the judgment and stand in the light of your own magnificence? Will you release the belief that love is something to be earned, and instead surrender to the truth that you are love in its purest form? Sit in stillness. Place your hand upon your heart. Feel the gentle rhythm of life pulsing within you. That is the universe whispering, you are enough. You are loved. You always have been, and you always will be. Let this truth awaken within you. Let it wash away all doubt, all fear, all hesitation. Caring for yourself is an essential aspect of self-love. Tending to your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being is not an indulgence, but a necessity. The more you nurture yourself, the more you create space for love to flow within you. Self-care is not merely about external actions, but rather about honoring yourself with kindness, compassion, and patience. Whether through moments of rest, nurturing your body, or embracing stillness, every act of self-care is a declaration of self-worth. When you treat yourself with the love and attention you so freely give to others, you reaffirm the truth that you are deserving of all the goodness life has to offer. Let it become the foundation upon which you walk, and know that in this moment, in this breath, you are whole and complete, just as you are. Ask yourself, dear ones, if I were to embrace myself with true and unconditional love, what would I do differently? This question is not one to be answered quickly, for it requires deep contemplation. Sit with it. Allow it to stir something within you. For in pondering this question, you must come face to face with what love truly is. Does true love impose expectations upon you? Does it demand that you push beyond your limits, striving endlessly to be more? Does it insist that you mold yourself to fit into places where your essence does not belong? Or does it simply embrace, accept, and honor you as you are? Reflect deeply, for in this inquiry lies the key to unlocking the purest love you will ever know, the love that has always resided within you. We bring you this message from a place of love. Our love for you is unconditional and everlasting. As you begin to embrace this truth, you will find that love is not something to be sought, but something to be lived. Let it be the force that guides your choices, the energy that nourishes your soul, and the wisdom that shapes your path. Now go forth and connect to the love within instead of searching and seeking for what is already yours. In embodying love for yourself, you will naturally radiate it to others, becoming a beacon of light in a world that so desperately needs it.